Good morning. Today is Thursday, the 7th of February, 2013. As you can see, I've made some changes. I'm still messing around with my tablet here, my Samsung tablet. I got some feedback after yesterday's video. Some people said that they kind of liked the way it was looking and it was streaming better and it was better quality. So I made a little bracket here and I've got the thing up. I'm still playing with it. But anyway, that's that. Okay, over here in La Prensa. Panama blew it yesterday. They had Costa Rica. They played Costa Rica in the first game of the qualifications for the FIFA, the last fourth round of qualifying for the FIFA World Cup. They had Costa Rica 2-0, and then they let them score 2 goals, and it ended up being a tie game. Unfortunately, I tell you what, if Panama can't beat Costa Rica at home, then I'm not sure if they deserve even a trip to the World Cup. So it's unfortunate because Honduras beat the United States in Honduras, and then Mexico tied Jamaica in Mexico. So that means there's 4 teams with 1 point, 1 team with 3 points, that's Honduras, and then the United States in the cellar with 0. So Panama really missed an opportunity last night. Everybody's kind of walking around with that taste in their mouth like, nah, okay, here we go again. Yeah, we don't like it. All right. Now, here in over in the Panama America, everybody is getting ready to leave Panama City. They call it the Exodus. Carnival starts this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And everybody in Panama City, not everybody, but most people leave the city and go to the interior. This article is talking about there's going to be 200 and almost 300 buses working out of the bus terminal at Albrook on 24-hour shifts, bringing people first out of the city and then after Carnival to bring them back. There's limits. You can only bring 2 suitcases, and this is all the kind of stuff they're talking about. People tend to bail out of the city depending on when they can get away. If they have to work half a day on Friday, then they get out at noon. If they have to work in the morning on Saturday, then they bail out on Saturday afternoon. But there's this slow departure from the city. And getting out is not so bad because everybody's departure times are different. The problem is coming back because everybody comes back on the same day pretty much. So then you get this bumper-to-bumper traffic jam that starts in Las Tablas and ends at the Bridge of the Americas. So anyway, here comes Carnival. I hope you have a great time. Speaking of which, in the Dia Dia, the 911 emergency system is saying they're going to be up and running full speed at the different locations where Carnival will be celebrated. They've got 381 ambulances or something like that scattered all over the country, but they're just saying that they're getting ready to provide services for Carnival as well. And you might want to think about tanking up your car today because the price of gas is going up tomorrow. 95 octane goes up 16 cents. And diesel goes up 8 cents. 91 goes up 12 cents. So, everybody's going to be burning at least a tank of gas this weekend, so you might want to tank your car up now. Save yourself a little bit of money. Okay, the National Assembly in the Estrella, the National Assembly is talking about a bill to increase the tax on liquor, but they decided to remove beer from that. So the only thing they're going to tax is hard liquor, whiskey, seco, like the stuff that Varela sells, whatever. So anyway, the beer is 70. This is in this article. Beer is 70% of the market. Hard liquor is like 20%. So anyway, that's being discussed. Possibly a new tax on hard liquor. Okay, here in La Crítica, there's a guy that got killed in La Peña in Santiago. They found him dead on an electrical pole, hanging upside down. He's not a worker for the electrical company, and they're trying to figure out what the hell he was doing up there. But here's this guy, obviously electrocuted, hanging upside down. He had strapped himself to this thing by a belt, and they're investigating it. They're trying to figure out exactly what the hell he was doing up there. He's not on any company's work. He's not an employee of any of the electrical companies. He didn't know what he was doing. He was probably trying to steal electricity one way or another. But anyway, that didn't work out for him. Okay, here's this Nagle Bugle. I can never say that word. Their General Congress has come out and said that they disapprove of the closure of streets. Well, that's fine, but every time they have a protest, they close streets. What happens with these guys is that they have they've got more chiefs than they know what to do with. Every time you turn around, somebody's standing up and saying, I'm the chief of this and I'm the chief of that. Every little group, apparently every little neighborhood and region has their own little local chief. Then they've got a general Congress, but then the general Congress can't control what their people are doing. So it's like, okay, whatever. You can have an opinion. You can say that we disapprove of closing streets, but every time there's a demonstration, the people close the street. So you don't approve of it, and they're doing it anyway, so that means you're not a real authority and you can't control what your people are doing. So anyway, whatever, there's these guys, and they disapprove of street closures. That's nice. Crap. Okay, and then here's the one last thing that has been in the news the last couple of days in mi diario. For the first time, I believe this is going to be the first time, that Panamanians are going to be allowed to vote from outside of Panama. Already more than, I think it's 4,000, as of yesterday, 4,309 Panamanians have registered through the internet. They will be able to vote in the elections of 2014. And I believe they got up until like April or something to sign up. Up until 23 April 2013. You got to be signed up before 23 April 2013, but if you are signed up before 23 April and you're a Panamanian and you live somewhere else outside of the country, you'll be able to vote through, I guess, through the internet. So anyway, that's something new and something different. Anyway, that's that. Okay, that's all the news for today. Kind of quick and dirty. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day and have a great weekend, because I'm going to bail out. Here's the deal. I'm bailing out tomorrow, and I'll be gone over the weekend for Carnival. Where I'll be, I will have internet access, and I'll be trying to do some updates and stuff, but for the most part, it's going to be beer and pool and beach. So unless, a plane crashes in the middle of Panama City or something, it better be important, more important than a cold beer and being in a pool. All right? Salud. Have a great one. See ya.